I'm not even starting off the live the right way, but hold on, stay with me. All right, give me just a moment because I do need to make this a subscribers only chat. That way, we do not have any issues, any interruptions, any trolling, any disrespect, anything that's unnecessary, anything that's distracting, whatever the case may be. We only need to have our subscribers and supporters have something to say, especially if you have a question. But give me just a moment because, like I said, I need to make it subscribers only. So definitely go ahead, like, share, subscribe because we are going to get into some monetization tips that I am implementing using Ready to Share. It looks like we are on a subscribers only chat, which is wonderful. However, it seems like my camera is still having technical difficulties in the background. So let me try to refresh. Okay, so give me just a moment because ain't nothing gonna stop us. We're gonna get it cracking. We are going to. You know what's crazy is I'm still not certain that it did it the correct way, but we're trying something, guys. We are definitely trying something. Okay, so here we are on our camera. So it looks like I should be able to call y'all. And I know one thing. I'm like, when I call y'all, I know y'all better answer this phone. So I'm going to call y'all. And I'm like, let me make sure. I'm like, hello? Because I'm calling y'all right now. So make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe to your mamas, your daddies, your aunties, your sugars, your brothers, everybody that you know to tune into KD Live Daily. Because this was a task to put on here. But I'm going to put you on speakerphone, okay? Okay. So, boom. Here we are for today's live. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I had to, wake y'all up a bit because I was having some technical difficulties for getting here. But we are here. Thank you so much for tuning in today's live. Like I said, make sure that you like, share, subscribe to your mamas, your daddies, your aunties, your brothers, your sisters, everybody that you know to tune into KD Live Daily. I did do a newer background today because it is my birth month and I'm excited. That's why I'm not gatekeeping any information that I may have. I am willing and ready to give y'all all the tips and tricks that I have learned along the way. I am going to share my screenshots and my screen records of the past. Technically it'll be 30, 31 days, whatever the case may be, but it was for a 28-day period. So in the goal to monetization as a YouTuber for the month of July of 2024, because now today is the 6th of August 2024, from July 5th of 2024 up until, let's just pretty much say, like I said, I got my metrics until the end of July. So it's literally going to be from the 5th of July up until the 31st of July. Maybe the 1st of August, but pretty much for, like I said, July. Like I said, because the 5th is definitely when I switched some things up and I wanted to see how it worked because, like I said, I'm going to go to monetization just like many and plenty of us on this World Wide Web and platform, especially YouTube. So, for the month of July, like I said, I I'm like, give me just one moment, y'all. I'm like, give me just one moment. Hold on. Cause I'm like, let me make sure I got my screenshots on this device so that I'm able to show y'all, like I said, live and in real time. Okay, and it looks like we do have them nice and highlighted. Okay, all right, so we have them because, like I said, I just want to, before I actually go ahead and get my iPad and get into my notes, I just want to make sure that the screenshots, so the proof is in the pudding so y'all can see, like I said, that I'm actually giving y'all my personal metrics, my tips that I use. I'm giving them to you. It's 10 tips that I'm going to give to y'all, but it's honestly some other gems and some other videos that I'm not even talking about here to help grow your channel. So definitely tune in to my channel, subscribe. It is probably the feature video on my channel. If not, I have a playlist of branding resources on my channel. So check out my playlist tab for branding resources. But to get monetized in 30 to 90 days, increasing your viewers and your engagement, like I said, for myself personally, I'm giving y'all my metrics for July of 2024, being that we are in August of 2024. For July of 2024, I'm like, and let me go ahead and get my metrics up, because for the month of July 2024, I got 1 million impressions, 100,000 plus views, 1,000 subscribers, and 2.5 watch hours. And we all know all of this stuff matters, especially just for personal growth, outside of what it takes to get to where you want to be, for the threshold of things to unlock these achievements. Just personally meeting those things is something that is personally satisfying. Just like if you're somebody that's trying to get a YouTube play plaque, whatever the case may be. Like I'm somebody that's trying to get to, like I said, YouTube Black, YouTube partnership, whatever the case may be, we're all here for it. So like I said, I definitely want to show y'all my actual, like I said, screenshots of my 1 million impressions, 100,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, and 2.5 watch hours in 28 days. So I'm like, give me just a moment, because we are live. And like I said, I'm trying to show y'all in real time. So give me just a moment. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to add an image. That's exactly what I want to do. Okay. Maybe I don't want to add an image. I'm like, hold on, y'all, because like I said, this is real time live, but I want to show y'all because I don't have any reason to lie to y'all. And I definitely want y'all to implement these tricks and tricks, because we all deserve to get paid to exist. Media source. That is most certainly what I want. Is it? Oh, wow. I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm like, maybe I should have, because I don't want to, yeah, I definitely want to add a new one. Okay, so browse. There we are. I'm like, because I definitely want to add a new one. Now this we have in this folder right here. And, oh my, okay, because that did not work out like I intended. But we'll try something else, because I definitely want y'all to, like I said, have the information, but bear with me. I do apologize. So we'll go. Oh, what about if we try image slideshow? Image slideshow. Okay, so boom. File images. Let's add some files. Yes, give us a slideshow. I'm like, help us do that. And let's go back to the label. Ooh, boom. And we can do copy them all. Boom. There we go. Open. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. So, me. Okay. All right. Ooh, you know what's crazy is I might not be able to do this, y'all, in this way. Again, I do apologize, because the slideshow is not going to work, because I have different parts of different things that I need to show y'all. Again, I do apologize that I did not have this up and ready to go, but grab your trees, grab your snacks, whatever the case may be, and bear with me. So honestly, what we can do is, while I am getting this information up in the background, or the screenshots up in the background, we'll go ahead and give you the tips, and then from there, like I said, I'll show the screenshots when I can, because I don't want to give it to it at the end, because I know certain people have certain things that they need to do, and I'm really trying to be considerate of people's time, which means I really need to go ahead and just get to it. So honestly, the first step as far as getting monetized in 30 to 90 days, increasing viewers and engagement, things like that, just depending on what your content may be. That's why I say 30 to 90 days, because sometimes content just does take off depending on, like I said, what your content may be. Okay. I'm sorry, because now I'm in the background renaming things, child. which is not going to be able, it's not something that I'm going to be able to do. So let's just get that image up there and get the next one, because I'm like, we got one image up and let's get the next one. But like I told you all, as far as for me, we are going off of July 2024, because that's the 30-day time period that I have. And then that 28 to 30-day time period, like I said, I got 1 million impressions, 100K views, 1,000 subscribers, and 2.5 watch hours. And a large part that helps of me getting that is that I ended up finding my niche. That is one of the biggest things that I can definitely say, in getting to the monetization goal, getting to those particular thresholds that you need to unlock the achievements, is finding your niche. Because as for me, I was in the wrong niche for at least 6 or 7 years, because like I said, I had my first YouTube channel in 2017. And then I started this one in 2019. But we honestly didn't start picking up traction, like I said, until this 30-day time period, where I would say consistent traction and community engagement, things like that of the like, until, like I said, July is the other J, because I'm doing so much in the background. I'm trying to get these images up for y'all so y'all can actually see. Like I said, I should have done this beforehand. I do apologize, because I'm very analytical. It's the Virgo in me. Like I said, it's my birthday month. That's why we got our birthday festivities hanging on in the background. And honestly, y'all, I'm almost done. So I'm like, just bear with me, because yeah, I'm like, this is the last image that I have to show for y'all, and I can honestly concentrate at this point. So boom, now that we are back, just for anybody that's tuning into the live, like I said, we are talking about getting monetized in 30 to 90 days, increasing the viewers and the engagement. Like I said, for the month of July, and I keep saying this, if you are tuning into the live, I do apologize, or if you're tuning to the replay, I do apologize, but 1 million impressions, 100,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, 2.5 watch hours, like I said, in 28 to 30 days. So this is the metrics that I have as far as, like I said, from this 28-day time period. As you can see, it is 1,200 subscribers. In the green, it shows you there is an increase of 1,000 subscribers. Moving on to the next screen, this is where we see the, oh, wrong one, I'm sorry, we live and we moving too fast, because this is the next screen of our 1.2 million impressions in 28 days, which ended up converting over to 100,000 plus views, which is a 10% click-through rate, which is honestly superb, stellar, ideal, average, and that's what YouTube is looking for. That's definitely what helps push your content, and that led to, at this point in time, like I said, this was 28 days, 2.1 hours of watch time, but in a 30-day period for me, it was 2.5K hours in watch time. So from there, that converted over to letting me know the metrics as far as who has notifications on. So there's like, couple, well, not a couple hundred, but there are people that have the post notifications on. It tells you the ideal average of what the I'm like, let me actually look at it and read it. I'm like, let me be correct. Okay. So yeah, it tells you subscribers who turned on all notifications. It tells you that the typical is 10 to 30%. I'm at 15.1%, which is good. If the typical of all of YouTube's metrics is, like I said, 10 to 30, and then subscribers who have on all notifications for your channel and enabled YouTube notifications is typically between 5 to 20%. I'm at 8.5, which is ideal. So there are more than 100 people that, have the notifications on, which is great, which is greatly appreciated. It also shows the watch time from viewers that are subscribed and the people that are not. So again, with 1 million views, I can't expect everybody to subscribe, but out of that trickled down to at least, like I said, 1%, 1,000 actually converted over to being actual followers. So getting into how we got to these metrics, like I said, step one was definitely finding my niche. I was in the wrong niche for, like I said, at least 6 to 7 years. I thought I was a beauty, fashion, lifestyle girly, honestly, with my mission being ministry, faith, and mind, body, spirit, wellness is my niche. I talk about it all day anyway. I'm passionate about it. I actively embody it. I am the supernatural superstar, okay? So for me, I actually had to get out of my way, get out of my fear, tap into my divine power, my divine mission, do what I was called to do, and that definitely helped convert over to the channel's growth that I was honestly looking for. Not only the channel's growth, but the community, the camaraderie, the engagement, the like, all of that stuff. The next thing is being consistent. So 2 of 10, like I said, 1 is finding your niche. 2 is being consistent. If you don't, basically, you need to set a time when you're going to come. It needs to be a time. It needs to be a day. Even if it's just once a day, give people something to look forward to. Even if it's somebody that's just going to come every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday. And I'm not saying it like that, but let's just say you just show up on Saturdays. Let's just show up. And I'm not even show up and saying posting live, but you can. But just posting in general, being active on your channel. People just know that on Friday, just like a TV show, it's only once a week. So don't pressure yourself. Like, calm down. Don't do too much. That's why I'm like, get out of your way, because for a long time I was beating myself up. I was in my own way. And don't do that. Relax. It's the internet. We'll be just fine. Simple as that. So just at a time. For me, I don't necessarily have a time, but for me, I'm daily. So I just tell you, subscribe so you can get the notifications, so you know when I'm going live, because I can't tell you when I'm going live. And like I said, with my niche being faith and mind, body, spirit, wellness, like I tell my subscribers, I tell my viewers, I don't know when I'm going to go live, because I do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Whatever he says I'll do, that's what I'll do. I may have to do something else, so I can't tell you, but I will be here every day, just like God shows up for me every day. I show up for myself, for my channel. Like I said, the like, y'all pour into me, I pour into y'all type deal daily. That's what we do over here. So for me, it's daily. But like I said, give people something to look forward to. It's even in my header. Tune in live daily. Now on my stuff, I'm more confident about the fact that it's tune in live daily. Because even when I don't want to go live, I'm still going live. And even when I'm struggling, and I express that, and being authentic, bonus point, because I didn't even put that on there, but being authentic, that's what I said, it's just going to be hidden just gems all over this channel. That's why I'm like, just go to the branding resources playlist. I'm like, when I do this, that's going to be my little indicator, so I know that I need to put something on the screen up here like YouTubers do. We need to do like this. That way when I'm editing, I can see it on the screen. Like up here is going to be the branding and resources playlist, so you can click through, check it out. It should be in the description box, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, when we're here, we need to be here, so when we're editing, we know add the stuff right here, so the people can definitely tune in and tap into it. Check out the description box right now, but like I said, we'll also link the cards, and this is our indicator. So like I said, hidden gem is being authentic, just not overthinking it. At least for me, that's what I can tell you, because I, like I said, cannot sustain antics. The most that I could do is, if you're tuned into the live, I will literally use a flip phone. Like, that's the most that I could do, because even in my mind, body, spirit, wellness, we working on our flexibility, all that kind of stuff anyway, and that's just kind of like as goofy as I get. So for me, do what you can sustain. Don't go out of your way to do something that you cannot even sustain, because that would be crazy. That would literally be crazy to get on here trying to hype people up and be, I don't want to say a clown, but a clown is literally an entertainer. But just say an entertainer, because honestly, like I said, we're here for the vibes, the community, the tribe, That's just what it is over here. So be consistent, be authentic. I guess we'll put those two together. Next is, like I said, you don't have to go live, but I would definitely recommend that you go live for real-time watch hours, real-time engagement. You can save them on your page so that way it can be watched as a live replay on your channel, so that way you still get the hours after you go live. Because I'm not certain in my research if when you delete a video or private a video, if you still get the watch hours. From what I've read, you don't. I don't like that, especially if it's live. I feel like you should still get those watch hours. But YouTube is about real time watch hours and building a platform of people that hang out here. So that's why I'm like, come hang out, vibe, be authentic, consistent, even if it's just once a week. Even if it's just, I mean, I don't even, I'm like, I don't say you don't have to set a time, but I would just say it because I'm like, I don't even know if platforms like Club Shay Share or somebody have a set time for when they drop a video or live or something like that. But a lot of people do, and it would definitely help increase, like I said, your viewership, your engagement, and the like. Another thing that I would recommend about going live, because going live was number 3 out of 10. But another thing that I would say about going live is number 4 out of 10 is that when you're going live, you can always make highlights of your live. That way, they are promotions to promote the full live, especially when you're doing it straight out of the YouTube app. You can press the little highlight button. It gives you at least 5 minutes of a highlight. And then if you got a pretty good YouTube hall monitor like I do, shout out to my YouTube hall monitor, they will take the best parts of your live and give you that clip. That way you can promote it. Like I said, there is a clip from a live highlight that my YouTube hall monitor made, and I at first I was a little offended because I'm like, out of all the things that you could have made a highlight of my life, you made me being afraid of a spider a highlight. But that got 60,000 views in 28 days. So again, if y'all have a good YouTube hall monitor like I do, they'll definitely come through with the good live highlights. That's why I'm like, bless on my YouTube hall monitor. So I'm age restricted my videos. But then I'm also learning as I'm growing, and I'm giving y'all the information because I don't want to gatekeep the information anymore, because we all gotta learn, grow, and get this money, honey. So yes, make highlights so you can also promote your live. Like me, this is something that I can make a highlight of this, because it's live, and then we may have technical difficulties here and there because it's live. I can have it recorded and slice that out, make it just a video, and then let that video, you know, get into the algorithm. Because it's one thing to have a live, and then it's one thing to have, just like when you're watching the BET Awards live in real time and in person on the TV, I mean, on in the audience, versus what it's like when you get home and you watch it on a live replay and stuff is cut out or whatever the case may be, bleep, whatever. But so then we talked about highlighting lives to promote the full live. Okay, and then clip the content, and which is the same thing, making highlights from the lives is also a good thing. To clip the content for short form content to increase viewers and engagement, because y'all know sometimes people cannot sit and watch stuff for an extended period of time. People are just over that. So you have to have something that is maybe 5 minutes. And then that's why I said I like the YouTube highlights, because the highlights are 5 minutes, no more than 5 minutes. So if people don't watch 2-3 hours of a live, they'll watch 5 minutes of a highlight, see if it's something that they want to continue watching, and from there you can at least go from 5 minutes to 20 minutes, or at least get 5 minutes versus 0 minutes. Because y'all know what I say, something is better than nothing. So clip the content, make it shorter, promote it so that the people can actually, like I said, tune into it, engage with it, enjoy it. YouTube will keep pushing your content so that we are staying in the algorithm, because that is definitely the goal, to get that monetization. You just got to stay in the algorithm. So that's also why, another gem and bonus point that I just thought about. So another good thing about going live is that when you consistently already have content in the algorithm, it will hear your home. Okay. Okay. I do apologize, y'all. That's why I'm like, see, this is the good thing about being live. You got to take this stuff, you got to clip it. So when you got to take something out, you can do that. That's why I'm like, highlight content, because things always happen live. But back to what I was saying about the gym, about going live consistently. When you already have content in the algorithm, and you're live, it puts that ring around it. So that also makes people either click onto the live because they're interested in what you have going on live, or they'll click onto the video just to see who you are, what you may have going on. And again, we are increasing the viewers, the engagement, and working towards that monetization in 30 to 90 days, because nobody, wants to keep waiting years to actually be monetized on any of these platforms. I'm like, y'all, I'm getting toasty. I do apologize. It was me trying to have my little outfit on. That's why I said, see, being live. But I'm going to give y'all this because I didn't want to wait on it. I didn't want to sit on this information. I didn't want to wait until I looked a certain way, because y'all need this information now. And like I said, it's my birth month, so we're going to celebrate and drop these gems, honey. All right. So another thing that can help you increase the viewers and engagement and get monetized in, like I said, 30 to 90 days is adding sections to your YouTube channel. So when you feature different sections on your channel, you have like the For You, which YouTube will generate. If someone comes onto your channel and you have the For You on, it will generate videos for that viewer that they may like based off of other videos that they watch on YouTube. Excuse me. You can also use it's the cola. You can also use the featurement of the videos on your channel. So you can do a specific video for new viewers, and then there's another one that you can do for your returning subscribers. So that's where you can feature at least 2 different videos on your channel. So that way when people are coming to your channel, they have something that they can actually see. It's like a little trailer for your channel, pretty much. I would highly recommend that, because that's one of my favorite things to do. You can also add playlists. You can also clip. Sorry, going back to clip. So clipping content. When I say clip content for short form content to increase engagement. So if you've ever been on someone's YouTube channel, it has a little pair of scissors, and you can use those scissors to clip at least a minute of the content. So if you use that, you can highlight certain things on your content, whether or not it's live, just anything that you put on YouTube that's a video, live, whatever the case may be. You can, or other people's videos, but when you're on your channel, it only displays your clips that you've made from your content, because I have a lot of clips and I share them on my community wall, which I've talked about in another video. Is also great for building the community, increasing the viewers' engagement, things like that, being active and being consistent and things like that. Because even if you aren't uploading every day, you could use your community wall, see what your people are doing, let them know what you're doing. So I'm telling y'all, I'm dropping some gems for you. Pick them up. So clip the content. Regardless, just whatever you feel like was something that stood out to you, that was funny to you, that you enjoyed doing of your own content, clip that particular content. And you can also add clips as a feature section on your channel. And then there are certain parts that I have, and that also helps. So you watch a minute of it in clips, and then from there, the clip will keep rolling. And just like I said, because it's clipped from that particular video. So it'll keep rolling into that particular, whether it's a live or whether it's a video, which also increases your watch time, your viewers, all the stuff that we want to happen. So clip, add the sections, add clips as one of your sections, add the For You. You can also feature channels. So if you're someone that has multiple channels, you can feature, or if you have other people that you want to feature, like have family members, friends, whatever the case may be. Like I said, your own other channels, you can feature those on your channel to cross promote those channels. I was also thinking about the fact that some people can also use that as a paid ad space. So if, let's just say someone that is trying to build their brand wants to pay to be featured on your channel because you have, I don't know, I'm like 50,000, 100,000, whatever the case may be, subscribers. They could do that for like, I don't know, 28 days, give them a month, or 2 weeks. I mean, a week. You could play around with that. So I'm like, I'm giving y'all some gems, baby. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to gatekeep the information. I'm definitely going to give it to y'all. So, and the thing about that, also, you could feature channels, and I was thinking you could use it to collaborate, feature channels of, people that support you, things like that. You can use it, like I said, as a paid ad space. You can use it as like a MySpace top 8 thing just to feature your favorites. You can switch with your subscribers. I mean, there are so many things that you could do with the feature channel part of your channel. So nice, okay? And then the last thing that I have as far as getting monetized in 30 to 90 days, increasing viewers and engagement, is to live stream pre-recorded content. This is a gem that I literally just found about. I am so excited to get into it because while I'm someone that loves to live stream, again, I'm still here for the watch time, the watch hours, the monetization process of sorts. So sometimes you don't always want to be on film, and sometimes you may not have something, ready to upload or ready to showcase or whatever the case may be. Just you may not have something that's ready to drop. Just put it like that. So to have pre-recorded live streams is tea and key, honey. So let me tell you, because the best thing about a pre-recorded live stream is, again, this is basically a trailer to your channel. This is what is going to let people decide if they want to rock out with you or if they don't. This is what's still going to increase your view time and keep you in that algorithm, especially when people click on it, because the more it's just like you're seeing an algorithm. Because especially we just saw where the click-through percentages matter on these funnels. Literally, like I said, we have a 10% click-through rate, and again, that is something that is ideal on especially a platform like YouTube. Even outside of YouTube monetization, it's something that you could use as your metrics to brand deals. That's why I'm like, having a reach of 1 million, especially as someone that just got 1,000 subscribers, chef's kiss. And that's why when I first started screenshotting my metrics, I thought it was a little, I don't want to say like bragging. I honestly will say I did not understand why God was making me take screenshots of this stuff at first. But after I was looking at my metrics and just getting to a reach of 1 million, God really made me understand why. Because while it is for me and my memories, because I've never seen my metrics have a reach of 1 million. I've seen the thousands. I mean, I've seen tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, but I've never seen 1 million. And I've never even seen over 250,000 as far as my reach. So to see 1 million as far as the reach is something that I actively want to do every month. So I'll implement, like I said, the information that I gave y'all in this video as well as other videos, because it worked. It's something that I will continue to do. And sometimes people don't know where to start. A lot of people, like I said, gatekeep the information, won't tell you, and some people do. And that's why I'm like, sometimes I take these gems. I mean, yeah, sometimes I just do what I do and what worked for me. But I'm also researching, and some people are telling me what I should do and what worked for them. I'm implementing. I'm telling y'all from the people that weren't gatekeeping the information, and I'm not trying to gatekeep any information anymore. So that's why I'm like, I'm giving y'all the information because we all need this information. It's really good information to have in our back pocket, honey, because the other we trying to have and 4 pockets full is that money, honey, okay? Because we've seen our favorite YouTubers transform their life, honey. I'm next if you not, honey, because I know I am. I'm hopping on that bus. So yeah, having a screenshot so I can actually show y'all in real time. Like I said, I showed y'all my messages from literally last month. Like, I don't want y'all to think that, I'm giving y'all something based off of something that I didn't do, something that I just heard from someone else. Like I said, I'm literally showing y'all in real time, in real life, the 1 million impressions, 100,000 plus views. We're talking about 1,000 subscribers, and we are talking about like I said, 2.5 in a 30-day period, but 2.1 for sure in a 28-day time period. And y'all know we only need that 3,000 to unlock that first monetization. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's literally as simple as that. So I'm like, we have the information now, so we no longer need to struggle. So as long as you are courageous, consistent, believing in yourself, and doing what you got to do, we will all get there. I'll support you if nobody supports you. So that's why I'm like, tune in, tap in, engage. We're here for the vibes. Subscribe. I'm actually about to tap out of this live and I'll tap into my gaming live a little bit later. We're about to do some YouTube playables, daily games, crosswords, and solitaire. So yeah, subscribe for the vibes. Tune in live daily, honey. Nobody told you God loves you, Jesus loves you, and I love you if you love them. If you have any questions, anything else that you'd like to see from me, all that good stuff, definitely let me know in the comments. Again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning into the live and to the live replay. Make sure you check out the description box for discount codes, Bible verse of the day. Buy your mama something, your girl something, yourself something. Your girl could always use a little commission, a little donation, because that's definitely what helps keep the channel going and growing. And then, yeah, like I said, we got more coming soon. We got giveaways coming up too. So stay tuned, because I'm like, I actually could film for the giveaway next, because I'm like, this would be a good time. Actually, should I just announce it right here? I'm like, should I announce it right here? This is the thing. Ooh, I probably should announce it right here. Because I'm like, we do know that we have to have a particular video set, which is why I was going to make another one. Because I'm like, should we announce the giveaway here? No, we're not going to do it, because you definitely got to subscribe. So we'll give it its own video, because I don't want the comments to get flooded with giveaway comments. Because, yeah, this was one thing. That's going to be another. So I'm going to tap out. Y'all know what it is. Subscribe for the vibe. KD is clocking out. It's all love, baby. Toodles. I'm like, I'm out until next time.